Pods Deprogram, the podcast where we try to get you into a band that is correct. We have done all the work for you, and all you have to do is sit there and let your hair get braided. I'm getting braided today. We're doing Braid. And, I don't have very many more Braid puns, but I will have to say that I thought this was a joke because much like when John put Brad on the board, I thought, what is this, just a dude named Brad? And I thought Chris was making fun of me when we released the Brad episode. He said, well, what about Braid? And I was like, no, it's Brad that we're doing. So Chris, you wanted to do Braid. Tell me about Braid.
Well, one, I was making fun of you because I had no idea that there was a band named Brad.
Oh, well, there you go.
So,
I was right.
So rest assured, I was openly mocking you at that point. But, Braid is, I would consider them emo stalwarts. I feel like emo kind of gets tossed in a couple different camps, and I feel like this is probably putting the cart ahead of the horse when it comes to talking about this. But it was that Chicago version of emo sound. You talk about like Cap'n Jazz, Into It, Over It, Owen, Owls, the billion bands that Cap'n Jazz spawned. That's all stuff that kind of congregated around this Chicago emo sound that was really amazing. And I heard them, I want to say, right around a couple months after Movie Music came out. And then that was kind of my introduction to them. Kind of moved into some of the other stuff after that. But I don't want to hog too much. It's a band that was emo. And they did a lot of really cool stuff. I've seen them live once, and it was really cool. It was their first reunion tour, and I'm finding we're saying that a lot more these days. But yeah. So that's Braid. That is my very awful explanation of a band that I've spent a lot of time with.
Well, it works for me. Ryan, you jumped on this almost immediately, which makes me happy because it's been a while, man. So when you see Braid, what is it about them that made you go, nope, okay, this is my way back in?
Well, they're definitely one of those bands I came across in high school, and they just kind of stood out to me. I have this way of being able to combine being melodic and like chaotic at the same time. Mm-hmm. Kind of my best way of thinking about it. They're definitely when I think of that Midwest emo sound, they're probably one of the first bands that come to mind. They just pack like a ton of emotion, energy into all their music, and it's just infectious. And there's no way you can listen to them not hear their influence on all those bands that got super popular in the early 2000s.
Yeah, I didn't know that going in, but yes, I could totally hear that listening through them. And then John, I think we were talking on an after the fact or something. I was kind of going over some stuff that we were doing, and I said Braid, and you immediately jumped in to my message. Just like, is there room on that one? Let me get in. So why did you need to get in on Braid?
Braid is an interesting band for me because I've always kind of been around them, but I never really did the deep dive. Like, let me sit down and listen to a Braid record. Like, I remember them being around in the late 90s, like before they broke up, and like, but I never saw them for some reason. And I like all those other bands that those guys mentioned. Like, it reminds me too of a lot of like the Promise Ring that we did, a little bit of like a Hot Water Music kind of a sound as well. And I love Cap'n Jazz, like one of my favorite bands, and Joan of Arc and all the stuff that Chris mentioned. And for some reason, I just never really got into Braid. So this is one for me that I was like, yes, I want to do that because it's going to force me to go listen to them and like actually sit down with it and, see if it really sticks with me.
So that's what we're going to find out today. We're going to find out if it stuck with John. So having been away from the show for a little while, Chris, having this be the band to come back in, how did you put your 20 together? Did you have any kind of strategy or?
Well, do you remember my prior strategies for putting list together.
I feel like it's not quite darts on the board, but I feel like
No, I did the same thing I always do, which is I Google the discography, because it's just one of those bands that I like the names of the songs I absolutely love. I know 80% of those names, and the rest of them I was like, all right, I just need a little thing. But so when I was avoiding work today, waiting so that I could, I don't really clock in or out because I'm salary, but I was just like waiting to leave for my doctor's appointment in the afternoon. I was like, yeah, screw it, I got 15 minutes, and ta-da.
Beautiful. Not quite darts on the board, but
well, and then in my defense, I would have had to put way more effort into it had you include 2 of the other albums, but I'm kind of glad you didn't include Movie Music Volume 2, just because covers, and who wants to choose a cover?
Well, we rarely do here, but it happens. Again, same question to you, Ryan. It's been a while. Like, how did it go putting 20 together for this one?
This one might have been my easiest one. There's a few songs that are at the top of my list. I didn't want to include everything. I wanted to go back in the discography, pull out a couple. I think I only had 22, so not too many cuts for me.
Beautiful. It's rare that it works out like that for me. John?
It was hard because a lot of this I hadn't heard before, so I was really kind of starting fresh with a lot of it. Like I knew some of their compilation songs, some of the stuff on movie music in Volume 1, but it was just a matter of that first record is hard to get through. It's the gimmick of we're gonna have one song that's going to start with each letter of the alphabet, so there's 26 songs on it, so I had to listen to that one a couple of times, but it was again really just the stuff that reminded me of that other stuff that I like, the Captain Jazz, Promise Ring, even going back to the Sunny Day Real Estate kind of sound that kind of started this 90s emo trend. So just listen to it, and something like a part in a song would grab me, and I'd go look, okay, I'm gonna write that one down. Just any little thing to latch onto.
Very similar to the way you went through it. My first pass had 34, and what's funny is I scheduled this thinking I had already made my cuts, and I went to look at my list to write it down today, and nope. So I had to make 14 cuts today, and in a way, I'm actually happy, because if I would have had more time, it would have been a lot more agonizing. Like the fact that I was on a time crunch made me be a lot more decisive. I mean, it may make gameplay a little harder, but I had to be a lot more decisive. So I needed that thing that said, yes, this is something that I absolutely want to bring to the table. And so, with that, who knows where we're all going to be here. I mentioned this before, so this is the new wrinkle for Ryan and Chris. But up next, we do the final say. And so based on the conversation we just had, the previous 8 minutes, how many do you think we will get through unanimously, Chris?
I'm going to go with 6.
Ooh, very optimistic.
I don't know what a high or low number is. So.
Well, I mean, that's a very optimistic for a 4-person panel. Ryan? Hey, you never know.
There's 4 of us, so I'm going to go with 4.
There you go. John?
Oh, I'm going to say 2.
Oh, that's the, there's just a lot of us, and who knows?
Yeah.
Pick. All right, so now where do I go? Do I split between 2 of y'all, or do I go ultra optimistic? I feel like there's a lot here. I'm going to go ultra optimistic. I'm going to go 7.
Because this isn't like Price is Right rules, right?
Nope.
No.
This is you have to hit the number to get the final say. You have to hit the exact number. So
nobody gets it, then we just play it out.
Yep. All right.
I can pick any song, the 10th song.
Any Braid song, yes.
Damn it! All right, you caught onto that real damn quick. So all right, shit.
This isn't my first rodeo. I know a thing or two. All right, so
Why
we're
is
gonna,
this Scott and Jazz song on the Braid list?
yeah. What's going on here?
I was gonna do "Waiting on a Star to Fall" by Boy Meets Girl.
The confusion would be real. We're going to take a quick pause, and we will be right back. It's Deprogrammed. Kickstart your road to fitness with the Hard Work Works fitness app. For all ability levels. Full gym, no problem. What's included? Over 200 workout plans available for every situation from a full gym to no equipment at all. Nutrition guide to help you stay on track, and all of this is only $10 a month. There's a special offer for Deprogram listeners. Use promo code STUPID and get your first month free. The Hard Work Works fitness app. Decide, commit, succeed, and join the hustle today. And with that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. The four of us have combed through a selection of Braid's discography and plucked out 20 songs that we're now going to mash together in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for you, in case you have never given Braid a chance, which I had not before today. I don't have a number one. So I was listening to this before the show, and it was one of my favorites going through the first time, and it has the advantage of a listener said that it should be included as well. So I'm going to go with Hugs from Boys.
I got that one.
I have that one too.
Yes.
Hey! Okay. Off to a good start. I think that was actually the song when you came in I was listening to, John.
Yep.
There it is. Oh, come on.
Is this a new feature on the show?
Stupid phone disconnected from the Mac.
You're an adult.
Right? It starts so harsh, but then moves back to a groove.
Hell yeah. I mean, Braid's the kind of band that has excellent groove. Like, their first drummer, I feel like, had less groove, but once Damon got in there, I feel like there was a lot of movement with a lot of their songs. Like, but not in the Pixies loud, quiet, loud way. They do that too, but bet those motherfuckers can dance, is what I'm saying.
A little bit of
more
like
of a
DC
jazzy
thing.
too.
Yeah, like a DC kind of jawbox-ish type of thing.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, we got one. Chris?
I'm going to go with one that I'm pretty sure will be unanimous unless somebody's wrong. And, you know, this is America. You're allowed to be wrong. But I went with New Nathan Detroit's.
I have it.
I do not.
I got it.
Oh,
That's a 3, though.
That's a great opener.
yeah, killer.
I got a little note next to that one. Wait, did we have that? Wasn't unanimous, huh?
Nope.
No.
So
John.
I was going through looking at a few things. That intro drum beat, you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Ocean City soundtrack, they have a song called Time Turned Fragile. If you go to the 2:24 mark, playing that beat. Definitely as like an homage because they were huge Braid fans.
Oh.
So it's worth checking out. 2:24 at the song Time Turned Fragile.
Didn't they
That
tour
does-
with Hey Mercedes? Probably. I think I remember something like that.
I'm sure they did, but
Yeah.
Ocean City's first drummer actually toured with Braid in the UK in 2013. So I know they always prop them up as a big influence.
Interesting.
Oh, for sure.
I'm into it.
Yeah, that drum beat intro is super iconic. And I remember watching back when VHSs were still being sold, when they did the live album and they had the accompanying VHS that kind of came with it, the Killing a Camera one. They had the live version of that at the Metro, and seeing them play that, like, I hate it when drummers make it look effortless. I mean, I love it, but I can't So, thank you and fuck you kind of.
Yes, totally.
I think I read something too that he played that drum beat on the bottom of his toms. I don't know
What?
how that works, but yeah. I was reading something about that too.
Whoa. All right. It's got 3, so it's still alive. Ryan?
I'm going to stay on that album. I'm going to go with First Day Back.
Yes.
No.
Do I have that one? I feel like I do have that one. No, I do not.
Oh. All right.
Oh, yep. That was number 23. Came up with 23.
All right. Well, not dead with a 4-person panel. 2s are still very much in play.
Gonna be tough.
Yep. All right. John?
All right, I feel like I've got to prove that I did actually pick some things from that record. So I'm going to go with Killing a Camera.
Yeah, I got it.
Same.
I got it.
Hey, there we go.
We're unanimous.
Yep. So we're right at John's already. Not bad. Come on.
How can you not love that?
As I was going back over my list today, like there was a lot that there's 6 or 7 that just jumped out immediately. I was like, yep, this was one of them. It's like, I need this one. We talked again here, this is a groove in a different way. What's funny is when you listen to it, it doesn't have the same ferocity of a Deftones, but it has that same lazy sway to it that a Deftones song does.
Yeah, playing behind the beat a little bit.
Yeah.
That goes back to Sunny Day Real Estate.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Also
sure.
true. Also true. All right. Oh, shoot. We're back around to me. And, you know what? We didn't do so bad that first round. So now let's wreck that. How about Please Drive Faster?
I got it.
No.
I have that one.
All right, so we got 3. I'll take the 3s all day. Obviously, we want as many of still alive as possible. All right. Chris?
All right, let me go with one off Movie Music Volume 1. It's a different kind of groove that it gets into, and this is one of the ones that, it doesn't sound like a Cap and Jazz song, but the feel of it reminds me a lot of Cap and Jazz, and that Sounds Like Violence.
Yeah, I got that.
I don't have that.
No, not that one.
Oh. Damn. Well, I mean, again, it's not dead yet, but... All right, so Justin and Chris. All right, Ryan?
Go with A Dozen Roses.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. I don't know why that surprises me, but it does.
That one, it has it reminds me of something that would be in the score of a movie. Like teenagers driving around on the road at night.
I could see that.
Yeah. Well, there's something about... Here, I'm going to rewind it.
It sounds sexually nefarious.
I'm going to rewind this for a second, because I'll tell you what put it on my radar. Let me turn it up a sec. You'll hear it in a sec. Bam, boom, that.
So yeah.
It grabbed my attention. Sometimes that's all it takes. Then I was like, I was paying attention, it's like, okay, I'm in. But yes, now that you say it, yeah, I could totally. Well, he says it right there too.
Yeah, there's definitely some energy of young lovers in the back of an '86 Oldsmobile on Lover's Lane feel to it to me.
All right. So Dozen Roses was Ryan. So John.
All right. I'm Afraid of Everything.
Yep.
Was that 2 yeps or was that a yep and
Yeah,
no?
you guys said at the same time. I didn't catch that.
That was a no from me.
Okay.
As a yes from me, though.
All right, so Chris and John. Okay, so it's a got a 2. It's not dead yet, but it's actually getting close to it. We got 3 unanimous, 5 in the convo. Oh wait, never mind, because that includes the 2s. Never mind. More on that later. All right, back to me. How about, I'll go to the top of my list here. How about divers?
I got that one.
No.
Nope.
Oh, all right. We got 2 for divers. All right, Chris?
Let me go with Strawberry and Switzerland.
Nope.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
Damn right, John. Fuck these fools.
Wait, why can't I find that S? It's not in the S's. Why is it not in the S's? Oh, duh. Because of parentheses. It's right at the top. I'm smart. I swear. All right, Ryan.
Forever got shorter.
Yes,
No.
that was my 20th song.
Nice.
Just made the cut. All right, 3, 2, and 3. All right, John.
New Dollar Building.
I don't have that one.
Nor do I.
Oh,
Oh,
First one in the trash.
it was bound to happen. We were on a hell of a run there. We were on a hell of a
I
run.
liked that one too. That's too bad.
I think a lot of what happened with that first record is there's just so much there.
Yeah.
And I was trying to even out, I didn't even purposefully.
Chaos.
Yeah. I didn't even
This stuff
purposefully.
is more like at the drive-in ish. Like they got the kind of spasticky,
Yeah.
chaotic-y kind of stuff. I like that stuff.
Oh,
They kind of abandoned it after this record, but
yeah, totally. I don't know that was a reason why. I think just there was a lot there. All right. Back to me, eh?
I had big Fugazi vibes.
Also true. Yep. That was the other thing I picked up. A lot.
I think that's just Broach's voice sounds a lot like Guy Pachado.
Possibly.
like a younger, less talented cousin.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I think maybe it's time for me to take some risks here.
Pachado.
How about Minuet?
Nope.
nope.
Yes.
Oh, hey. All right. I was like, oh no. Back into the garbage. All right, Chris.
Go with one that, like, if you asked me to show you one song that emo sounds like, I would choose Movie Clock Star.
Oh man, no, I don't have that one.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
It's all right.
you put yourself
Fucking
out that
hate.
way.
I did.
I thought you were
was
gonna.
hoping-
I thought you were gonna say a different one, and I'll play it next time, and we'll see.
I might agree.
This is a difficult band in that, a lot of times hey, you got to hit me in the face with it. Like, get to the braid, get to the point.
Yeah.
And not necessarily that you need to give them the time. It's just the intros aren't always the actual premise of the song.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the payoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Ryan?
All right, I'll hop over to the first album, Capricorn.
Late cut.
Yeah. Same here.
That was like 21, 22, like
Same.
easily one of the last cuts I made. which hurts. Oh, and here we go. We were just talking about intros. 10 seconds to get here. Like 10 seconds is the end of the world. You talk about at the drive-in.
And like I saw
I mean-
8 million bands that sound like this in basements in the 90s.
That's a hell of an energy, though. All right, John?
All right, this is going to be my definition of emo song. I Keep a Diary.
I did not
Hell yeah.
pick that one, but that was a super late cut for me.
No.
But Ryan, you did?
Ryan did.
I'll be fighting for that one with you.
Okay.
All right. I keep a diary.
A sucker for the album closers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Back to me. Man, we're burning through it. How about Somersault?
Nope.
Yes.
All right. 2. Justin and John. All right, Chris?
I'm going to go with 1975.
I got it.
I got it.
Did we lose Ryan?
That was a no for me.
Okay. 1975. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Ryan?
Ever will come for us.
Yes.
That was number 21. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't have that one either. Killer song, though.
All right. So that one's got a 2. All right. John?
Ooh, how about American Typewriter?
Yes.
Nope.
I have it.
Hey. All right. American Typewriter gets 3. 1. Ryan, John. I think the 2s just officially got edged out.
We'll see.
All right. Woo. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only got 6 left.
Yeah.
How about Zero Frisco?
No.
No.
Okay. Figured that was just a chance I was taking. Mm-mm-mm. Sometimes I can be suckered in with just the energy alone. All right, Chris?
I'm going to go with Chandelier Swing.
No.
No.
Have it.
Hey. And all right, Ryan?
Select from Clark Kent.
I don't have that one.
No.
Nope, either. Come on. Come on. Thank you for making me feel bad. Well, that's why
Tough album for me to cut from. It's definitely my favorite.
this is why we do that. To feel bad about our choices. All right. John?
Ooh, how about Eeyore and Easel?
Nope.
Nope.
I feel like we're getting to that point.
feel like I'm learning there are many types of Braid fan. And we make up all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just do one more round and then we'll dump out. How about perfect pitch?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Shame.
yeah. Now I'm wishing I would have made some live cuts. Oh, those guitars, though.
I mean, that's cool and everything, but when he yells, I keep picturing Paul Stanley.
Oh, no. Why would you do that to me? All right.
I don't know. It seemed like you were having a good day.
All right, Chris.
I don't think I said this one already. Niagara?
Nope.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, the shame.
As I said, this was the perfect time for our last.
Yeah, the intro doesn't really kill immediately.
Yeah.
In fact, it sounds like a 1980s workout video.
And what? And 1, and 2.
Jazzercise.
All right. Ryan?
Milwaukee Skyrocket.
Nope.
Yes.
Hey. Alive by the skin of its teeth. All right. So, John?
All right. How about Jimmy Go Swimmer?
I got it.
I don't.
Nope.
2. Okay. That's one less for my final dump out here. All right. What do I got left here? 3-point turn.
Nope.
You're lucky to be alive.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
No.
wow. A 3 on a dump out. Let's see. Usually I'm lucky to get one other person's got it. All right, and last but not least, Eulalia.
That was my last cut.
Was my last cut too.
No.
I was trying.
All
I was hoping
all
one of
about
y'all
the
would have
horn.
it, so I wouldn't have to say it. But you let me down greatly. All right, Chris.
Let's see. I have Urbana's Too Dark,
Have it.
No.
and then I have Ariel.
Have it.
Wow.
No.
You sound really happy when you say no, John.
You're disappointed, man. Wanted to help you.
Let's see what else I got. I have Grace Car Part 1.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Got you on that one.
Have it too.
Wow.
Nice.
Obviously, I don't. I'm out.
Yeah. I think that's it for me, right?
Sounds right. All right, Ryan.
I think I got 2 left. Consolation Prize Fighter.
Yes.
That one was like 23.
And I have Breathe In.
No.
All right, and just for funsies, John.
Yep. I had Ornamental, Interstate 57, Fire Makes the House Grow, and Circus of the Stars.
All right.
Circus of the Stars is one I battled with. I definitely love that song.
Well, you let it down, and it's never going to forgive you.
I let it down.
So
You're not allowed to listen to it anymore.
we got 3, which means nobody wins. We got A Dozen Roses, Hugs from Boys, and Killing a Camera are in. Nobody wins, so we got to play out.
We got 7 threes. We could just throw them on and be done.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, unless there's
that's not fair to I Keep a Diary. Ryan said he was going to fight for it with me, so we gotta talk about that one at least. I think.
All right, so let's look at these threes and decide if there's one that we can live without. We got American Typewriter, Forever Got Shorter, Grace Car Part 1, 1975, Please Drive Faster, The New Nathan Detroit's, and You're Lucky to Be Alive. Is there one that's sitting there, Chris, that you're like, that's cool and all, but I feel like we can probably lose it?
Can you give me that list one more time?
I sure can. American Typewriter, Forever Got Shorter, Grace Car Part 1, 1975, Please Drive Faster, New Nathan Detroit's, and You're Lucky to Be Alive.
I don't want to pick somebody else's that that I didn't vote for because I feel like that's not actually playing right. So I would say Grace Car Part 1.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Oh, no, that doesn't do that. Let's do this. Drop. All right.
So I like to imagine that you're using an Excel spreadsheet throughout this whole thing.
I am.
I knew it.
I mean, it's it's actually Google, but same thing. Same.
Yeah.
All right. So same question. How many? I guess the next question is how many twos do we want to let in? Do we want to just drop the 1-3 to talk about 1-2, or do you think there's another 3 that can probably drop out, Ryan?
So the only twos I'd fight for, I already talked about I Keep a Diary, and then the other one would be First Day Back.
Okay.
In terms of threes, do we have anything from movie music through yet?
Forever Got Shorter isn't unanimous, but it's a 3.
I would say I'm Afraid of Everything, like that's one of their kind of like classic songs, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be I Keep a Diary and I'm Afraid of Everything would be the 2 twos that I would probably should stick around.
All right.
I'd be okay with both of those.
I could bump out Race Car Part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we still need to make room if we want to bring in another 2, we have to bump out another 3. So Grace Car Part 1 is.
I think you guys really fought for New Nathan Detroit, so let's say that one's in.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I was the outlier on that one.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. So let's do that. Let's see what's in and then see what's expendable and then start talking about the 2s.
I'd say 1975 is one of that was at the upper part of my list. I'd say that one probably deserves to be in.
All right.
So let's throw that one, and let's throw New Nathan's.
Yep.
You guys are good with that.
Yeah.
I like Forever Got Shorter a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another kind of classic one. And again, that was me being the outlier, I think.
Yep. All right, so that leaves the remaining 3s are Please Drive Faster, You're Lucky to Be Alive, and American Typewriter. I guess now comes the question of album representation. Do we care, or because we've already got 3 from Frame, 1 from.
So weird thing about that for me is, in this case, I don't really care because some of those early records were so all over the place that when you're asking what you're including, like it's not like that. It's necessarily a song representative of the entire album on some of the early stuff.
Okay. So let's see. What do we got here? 6. So there's 4 spots left. 1, 2, 3. 3 threes alive. So do we want to drop one of these 3s and then bring in those 2s? Or do we want to just bring in 1, 2?
Is there any other 2s you guys really want? Because I mean, there are for me, but and if
What
you
you
guys,
got?
I would do.
Minuet, maybe.
keep a diaries. I'm still gonna fight for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can get that 2 in.
Or minuet
I'll,
too, because we don't have that early representation really. The
what,
kind of like
hugs from boys?
a little bit.
I think that's from the first album.
Indeed.
Yeah, but it not like doesn't have that sound like that kind of
Mm-hmm.
screamy. You know.
Sounds like Violence 1 or did that have 2 or 3?
I think
2.
2. Yeah.
2. Okay.
So I didn't have American Typewriter. I don't know if you guys really bought that one up there. I did have Please Drive Faster and You're Lucky to Be Alive. I guess I could cut either one of those too.
Okay. So how do we feel about losing typewriter?
Well, I think we lost Grace Car Part 1. I think
Yes.
that's the same record. So I think we should choose between You're Lucky to Be Alive and Please Drive Faster. One of those should probably
Hit the deck.
Give me a little teaser here.
Sure. It never helps, but it always helps. All right, so it's painful, but in all the best ways. Here's Drive Faster. Oh, God.
I don't know why I asked for that.
Come on.
let me skip forward a little bit.
All right.
I feel like you can do jumping jacks to most of these guys' songs.
Yeah, that sounds so much like the early 2000 shit that got really popular.
Yeah.
And then here's You're Lucky to Be Alive. Just kind of brighter. Feels a little bit more upbeat.
Poppier.
Yeah.
A little more Hey Mercedes-ish.
So I guess I asked the question, do we have that covered already? Because then maybe that makes our...
Oh, we definitely have the poppy stuff covered.
So maybe we lose Lucky to Be Alive.
Yeah, I'd say Please Drive Faster over You're Lucky to Be Alive.
Yeah. Plus, it's got that killer drum intro, which is, I mean, it's not really the intro, but that killer drum beat in the beginning.
All right. So I already put Keep a Diary in. So that puts us at 7.
Okay.
All right. So we've got...
Wait, hold on. So what's in right now?
All right. So the 7 that are in are A Dozen Roses, Hugs from Boys, Killing a Camera, Forever Got Shorter, 1975, New Nathan Detroit's, and I Keep a Diary.
Okay, and then we just put Please Drive Faster in, right?
Yes. Let's do that. So that brings us up to 8.
I got my I keep a diary and I'm fine whatever direction we go here.
All right.
So
So the only other 3 alive is American Typewriter. Do we
do it.
do it? Just take it. All right. And so that...
And either Sounds Like Violence or Minuet or I'm Afraid of Everything.
And I think we'd have to go with I'm Afraid of Everything for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that should take us to our 10, I believe. Let me refresh the gimmick here. Yes, indeed, we have 10. All right. So prepare yourselves for the next part. A Dozen Roses, Hugs from Boys, Killing a Camera, Forever Got Shorter, 1975, The New Nathan Detroit's, I Keep a Diary, Please Drive Faster, American Typewriter, I'm Afraid of Everything. Chris, of those 10, which one's the one?
Shit. What were the unanimous ones again? There were 3.
Yeah, it's Dozen Roses, Hugs from Boys, and Killing a Camera.
Out of all of those, I feel like Killing a Camera covers the groove portion, covers the poppiness towards the end that I feel like was really where a lot of that kind of influential sound came from, especially in the early 2000s by bands that did not do it nearly as well. So I would go with Killing a Camera on that one.
Okay, I'm with that. Ryan?
That was my pick.
Oh, same, yeah.
Either that or Dozen Roses. But
Okay.
yeah, Killing a Camera makes a little more upbeat right at the beginning.
All right, John?
Same.
Yeah, I'm with it. Let's do it. Killing a
Holy
Camera.
shit. Nailed it on the first try. Suck that, Nature's Cruel Design.
All right, let me type in the song here because there we go. I think we've made a wise decision. Killing a Camera is our number one. A Dozen Roses, Hugs from Boys, Forever Got Shorter, 1975, The New Nathan Detroit's, I Keep a Diary, Please Drive Faster, American Typewriter, and I'm Afraid of Everything round out our 10. Let's let Killing a Camera get its moment in the sun. I promised no more Braid puns, so no Braid pun here, but I did say the word Braid 3 times. So I don't know how you feel about that. I feel good about it. You can feel better about yourself by pledging to my Patreon, patreon.com/oh. Hi, Justin. $1 a month gets you in the door, gets you all sorts of great perks, and that includes Deprogrammed Before the Rest of the World. Would you look at that? You also get all sorts of other audio content, including the Daily Oh Hi Justin podcast. You get access to the Discord channels, like secret Discord channels. Whoa, that's pretty cool. You want to join the Discord but don't want to pledge to Patreon? That's cool. legionofstupid.com is how you do that. Go to legionofstupid.com. There is a please join our Discord. You can come hang out, chat about stuff. We've got Gear Madness going on Gear Freaks right now, so you can vote on uniforms. That's fun times. So legionofstupid.com is also where you can get, all the episodes of Deprogrammed and, 7 other podcasts all in one place. It's pretty cool. Season 3 of Bell and Dubs is coming soon. Actually, by this time this comes out, Season 3 might already be out. So keep that in mind, legionofstupid.com, and subscribe, rate, comment. I say that, but, does anybody ever do that? And does it do anything? It would be cool to have you do. I can't lie, because you get a little notification whenever a new episode comes up. Hey, Deprogrammed has a new episode. Then you never have to think about it. Just click the thing and push play. Boom. You're done. But with that, sometimes I ramble. What do you want from my life? I'm a great host. I'm very good at this. So with that being said, Braid, learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week.
Wait, Justin.
Yes.
Before you completely sign off, you asked how I felt about all the Braid puns.
Mm-hmm.
Not very good.
Here's your $2.
Bazing!
Hey, don't upbraid him.
Yes.
Oh. It's never ending.
It's never ending.
I'm gonna text you all night with different ones too.
with that being said, learn them and love them. Braid, learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.